Hi, I'm Mary Laverty, and this is the Life Balance Show. We've been having so much fun over the weeks, and so many of you have written to me and told me that you really want to make changes, but somehow in the hurry and scurry of life, the changes don't always happen. So the question is, why do human beings not change when they know it's going to be really good for them? Well, actually, no one knows. We are a very quirky species. We resist what's good for us. However, I have found a sneaky way around it. It's called a micro-action. A micro-action is a teeny tiny step, so small that we don't recognize it as a threat, we don't lose our sense of control, so we don't resist it. I learned about the power of micro-actions when I was on faculty with the School of Medicine and directed the Hypertension Research Center. We had patients come in, we were testing a new drug to help them lose weight. They had to go on a study diet, they had to take the study medication, and they had to exercise 3 times a week. Now, I had a particular patient who did not want to exercise. She would rather have eaten a strict diet of earthworms than go exercise. So each week she'd come in, I'd tell her that she needed to walk for 20 minutes 3 times a week. Every week she'd come in and she wouldn't do it. And I tried everything, behavior modification, rewards, you name it, nothing worked. So finally I said, okay, we're going to try a micro-action. And the micro-action is, I do not want you to exercise this week. I just want you to get dressed to exercise this week. Come home, put your exercise clothes on, and you're done. She looks at me like I'm radioactive. She goes, that's not going to burn any calories. I said, I know, but just humor me. So she comes back the next week, and I said, all right, did you get dressed 3 times a week? And she said, yes, I did. I said, terrific. Now, this week I want you to walk 1 minute. And she went, I said, oh, come on. You can't walk for 1 minute? She said, I walk 3 times this week for 20 minutes each. I said, well, I thought I told you not to. She said, well, I got dressed, I stood there. I felt so stupid, all dressed up with no place to go, that I went outside and started walking. I ran into my neighbor, she wants to walk, and now between the exercise and the verbal venting, I come back feeling great and I look forward to it. Now, what happened here? Well, the psychologists tell us that if we can get in the flow, it's like a river. We decide we'd like to go swimming, but it's cold, it's murky, it's swift, and we're resisting it. So you just put your toe in. You have no intentions of swimming, you just put your toe in. Come to find out, it's not cold. And actually it feels good. And it's not near as fast as you thought it was. And you slide in, and pretty soon the flow of the river takes you. That's how micro-actions work. I use them all the time. When I want to write a book, I turn the computer on. I've written 3. Every book starts with turning your computer on. Then I stall around for a little bit and I do another micro-action. I write "the" on the computer. I want to do 100 sit-ups in the morning and 100 sit-ups at night. What are the chances of that? Slim and none. So what I do is I tell myself I just have to do 1. And sometimes I do, just do 1. I go down, I do 1, I'm done. But sometimes I do 5, and sometimes I do 20, and every once in a while I do 100. It's not really that I hate doing sit-ups, I hate making myself do sit-ups. So what about you? Think about something that you're resisting that you would really like to do, and see what kind of teeny, tiny, non-resistant micro-action you could use. There are lots of important things to connect to in this world. If we can get past that resistance, it will make all the difference. I hope that you're getting good ideas every week. I have loved hearing from you. Keep up the good work. And as always, remember, when you can't keep up, connect.